Each year in the United States, more than 50,000 people die from a traumatic brain injury or TBI, and millions of people are currently in need of long-term or even lifelong care because of a brain injury. Initially, symptoms of TBI can be subtle, and some experts say they often go undertreated. A traumatic brain injury or TBI is caused by a blow or jolt to the head or a penetrating head injury that disrupts the normal function of the brain. The severity of TBI ranges from mild, a brief change in mental status or consciousness, to severe, an extended period of unconsciousness or amnesia after the injury. Clinical neuropsychologist Dr. Glenn Johnson is the author of the Traumatic Brain Injury Survival Guide, which you can read at www.tbiguide.com. He says TBI is an epidemic.
But I think in terms of head injury, it's the most undertreated, underdiagnosed group I've ever seen. And so over time, I've slowly gravitated to helping these folks. They're just out there in large numbers with very little help.
About 1 million people every year receive emergency treatment for a traumatic brain injury, and it's estimated that about 100,000 will suffer persisting long-term symptoms. The two leading causes of TBI are falls and automobile crashes, but experts say these injuries often go underdiagnosed at hospitals.
So a lot of people basically are in a car accident, they go into the emergency room, they're discharged that day, and they're noticing significant changes in their thinking abilities, particularly memory, fatigue, changes in sleep, changes in emotion, can all come from this concussional effect.
A report by the Centers for Disease Control reports that annual TBI medical costs total more than $60 billion. And in most cases, insurance companies don't even come close to covering the costs.
And even when they do have standard medical insurance, it's not covered. Many major medical insurances do not want to underwrite cognitive tests to cognitive treatment only because there's no guarantee you're going to get better, and it's extremely expensive.
If you or a loved one has suffered a brain injury, Dr. Johnson suggests that you get involved with the Brain Injury Association. They have state and local offices and support groups all over the country. Their website is biausa.org. Reporting for the EXP News Network, I'm Josh Talkington.